Good morning, y'all. It is Monday after the 4th of July. Wasn't it gorgeous? I just saw lots of videos. We didn't get out with the traffic and the heat. We worked in the gardens, and so this morning it reminds me that when my kids were little, after the 4th of July, we had so many fireworker trash to pick up. It was so fun. So instead of fireworker trash, I have weeds that I've just thrown in the on the grass that I need to pick up, and I'm gonna go get some tomatoes. So y'all take a walk with me as I go get those tomatoes, and you'll see grass and weeds, and I will get those picked up. Let's turn this. Look, I watered them so much last night. This is a perennial hibiscus, just dinner plate size. And I added some more caladiums. Pulled out quite a bit of the grass. There's always more to do. Those ostrich ferns are doing really well. Watered them last night. The roses are doing pretty good. Rosemary's doing well. Vibrant caladiums. My ones from seeds are doing really good. They don't seem very full. So anyways, took the umbrella down. Last night we were expecting rain. Cherry tree. It's hard to see. Can I see the trunk? My rose garden. Look at that. Just fixing to have more roses. That's pretty and pink. She's just always ready for another beautiful showing. Got all my boxwoods planted. I need to take the tags off. Put in some little daisies. Can't remember if those are Gerbers or Shastas. But she had lots of yellows. And I don't like that I just got two, but I didn't want any of those bright yellows. That's Solace. Walk down this way. It's a little shadier. I have some fountain grass I've been planting. I love that I found a little bit of shade for the caladiums. And I moved that furthest green hosta from the bed here in front of the little growler. Lost some of the elderberry, and so it was getting too much sun. So those three chartreuse type green hostas I've moved here. Love the white caladiums. The smaller ones were from some compost crumbs that were in the planting. My zinnias, so pretty. Some of the plants there have aged out, so we've got space. Some things are cut back, waiting for a second bloom, like the yarrow. But we've got more coming. The toothache plant. I always think next year it's not going to come back. It just keeps coming back even more vigorous. I moved, let's see. Right there. I moved the holy basil and put a fountain grass there, and then a fountain grass there. This is two separate beds. I put in that empty area there, I had put radishes and onions and amended the soil. So got this. That yellow stuff. If you ever get that yellow stuff, it just grows and grows. I just planted a little bit of it. But the purple, so pretty. So pretty. Yellow roses putting on some height. Here I've put some fountain grass. The Angelonia. Told my friend Joni at the J&C greenhouse, I was like, next year I want 2 flats of that. My blue days is just beautiful. And I love how it drapes over the side. But my husband's helped me mow, and grass seems to be blown towards there, so I have to rake the grass up. So I moved some, and then I just planted it a little bit further back. So, and then it should hit the edge. So I think I'll incorporate that next year. My peonies have burnt leaves. I didn't realize that they need more shade. So chat GPT'd, and it said that the fountain grass would shade it, not to put a tree. And they're so mature, and that's probably 3 feet tall, and I don't want to move it. I don't want to take the risk of losing it. Move the holy basil there. These were 3 different rows. There was one this way, and that would kind of like the letter E. I had put potatoes in that to kind of break up the soil. So I moved the holy basil there. And it was in 2 pieces, so I moved the other piece over on the other side. So I have some hyssop. Oh, that hyssop smells so good. And I accidentally, or misquoted, I did not get that from Thrive Market. I got it from Azure Standard. Yeah, they sell plants. Oh, Bootsy, they sell plants. So, and this clematis has outperformed herself this year. She likes it here. I think this is her 3rd setting of blooms. My one and only sunflower. I planted so many sunflower seeds, direct sowing and in little trays, and that's the only one I've gotten. It seems dwarfed or stunted. So the roses are beautiful. So pretty. And that morning glory, I can't remember if it's a seed that I planted or a wild one. But so pretty. The asparagus, that's going to be a goal next year. I need to put up some stuff to keep it more under control. But it is pretty how it's kind of wild. So here's where I put the holy basil. Hyssop. These are so pretty. They were a romantic collection. They do need some deadheading and some deep deadheading. Strawberries, salvia, rosemary. My sage is coming out. It had so many rains, it really had a lot of mold issues. Some snapdragons I need to cut. And some basil, trying to go to seed. Look at my parsley. Isn't that pretty? It's not handling something very well. This rose is coming out here. Look at this rose. You see? So pretty. Look at that yellow one. This one is Easy to Love. I believe is what that one is. So pretty. Looks like we got some kind of bugs I need to get after. Just a lot this time of year, isn't it? James Galway is so healthy and pretty. This alyssum is doing really well on her blooms. Really well. Outperformed. Did not expect that. I have a new rose in the collection. I believe this is Golden Celebration. It's a Karma Weeks rose. It smells so good. She smells so good. She had one bloom there on the end, but she's already made lateral. So I look forward to her second bloom. Took out a lot of tomatoes here. There's some basil there. Basil there. That's a new clematis right there. And also have this new clematis. Isn't that pretty? Some more tomatoes. They're about done. These, I'm so glad that I planted determinants, because it's a determined amount and you're tired of doing tomatoes and you have so many tomatoes to process. So many tomatoes to process. So this is what I'm picking today. This is my snacky favorite, the sun golds. And I used to say I eat them all in the garden and then never make it in the house. We have so many. We have so many that they really are busting. So, anyways. Bootsy, tell him bye. Tell him thanks for coming. This has been Okie. This has been Okie at her potager garden. Y'all enjoy the day. Be blessed.